Hey friends, it's Jim Priest with the Friday Video. And last week I launched my first effort at doing Friday videos, and I got over 2,000 hits. And many people wrote comments encouraging me to keep on encouraging people through the Friday videos. And the most common comment, I think, was how much people need encouragement right now. So we'll keep going. We'll keep doing Friday videos, and I want to talk to you today about quitting. Now, quitting sounds like it would be a negative, not an encouraging thing, but what I want to talk to you about is not quitting. It's easy, particularly when we see things in the news or hear from politicians or see things going on even in our own neighborhoods, to be discouraged and just say, I'm done with that. I'm checking out. I'm not going to watch the news anymore, or I'm just going to withdraw from participation in that group because they're not doing the things I think are right. I want to share with you a poem by one of my favorite poets, Edgar Guest. And Guest was an interesting guy. He was born back in 1891. He was a newspaperman, but mostly what he did was he wrote poems. And they're very practical poems. They were usually short poems. They appeared in newspapers all over the United States. Back in the 1950s, he had a radio program where he talked to people about challenges in life and read his poems. And he said, I take simple everyday things that happen to me, and I figure they happen to a lot of other people, and I just make simple rhymes out of them. So I want to read this poem that he wrote called Don't Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're traveling seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit. One of the things I found over the years, both in my personal life and in my professional life as a lawyer and a nonprofit leader, is that there comes a time in almost every project where you feel stuck. You've been going uphill, you've been working hard, and it just feels like this is not going to work. And I found that if you'll just push through that last little hurdle and not quit, that most often, not always, but most often, success will follow. You'll get the project complete. You'll get through the trial preparation. You'll accomplish the thing that your nonprofit is trying to accomplish. So that's my word of encouragement for this Friday, January 31st. The end of January, we're launching into February. Keep on. When life seems discouraging, don't quit. That's this week's Friday video, and love to hear from you if you have comments. Thanks.